Hey guys, I want to talk about my favorites of the makeup products that I discovered in 2015. Not necessarily they came out in 2015, but I discovered them. And whenever I was looking around trying to decide what I wanted to include in this video, I was thinking to myself, I'm only going to talk about products that I would immediately repurchase if I ran out of them, or I would want to immediately repurchase them if I didn't have them anymore. So that's how I based this criteria for these products. Okay, let's get started. Number one is the Guerlain Lingerie de Peau BB. I love this stuff. I'm wearing it today mixed with a little bit of Estee Lauder Double Wear only because I'm trying to use that up. And I have two shades of this. The light one is the one I use today because the light one's a little bit too light. And then this is the 3 Natural, and this one is a little bit too dark for me right now. And when I mix them together, it's not right. Or I would just be wearing this because, excuse me, I don't know why I keep getting a frog in my throat every time I try to talk. And of course, I forgot my drink. This is the light shade, and this is the natural shade. The natural shade was the one that a lot of places, Sephora and Nordstrom, was giving a sample. I don't know why they gave it in the natural shade, but it is a little bit too dark and kind of peachy toned, which, excuse me, for some reason that worked so well for me this summer. It is so beautiful. It's got really good coverage. It gives you a nice glowy look without looking oily. And I just love this stuff. And I don't see myself not having this in my stash. Lingerie de Peau BB. Love the stuff. Okay, next up is the concealer that I found that actually did come out this year. The Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer. This came out, I believe, sometime during the summer. I have already used up a tube of this, and I have 2 more. I bought the wrong shade initially, and then I got the right shade. I used it up, and then I bought another shade that matches me more closely now. You really need to go in the store to find your shade match with this stuff because it's really, the shades are just barely different. And anyway, I love this stuff. It has a nice semi-matte, like natural type finish. That makes any sense. Like, I love to use this as foundation, if that tells you anything. My light just flickered. But, what's going on, light? Come on. I love using it as a foundation. I just swap it over my face, use a beauty blender, and it'll last a good 6 hours. So that worked so well in the summertime whenever I was just running out, coming home. It's just perfect. Perfection. I love this. It has good coverage, good staying power. It doesn't give me any trouble being dry or anything like that. I love this stuff. Highly recommend it. And then my favorite blush of 2015 had to be the Clinique Ginger Pop. I love this. I had to kind of quit using it. Mine looks really busted, I'm telling you. I use this so much. I even dropped it and it came out of the pan. That's what it looks like at the bottom. Anyway, so yeah, this one has been through the ringer. It is such a unique shade though. It is a coral, but it's got some red to it. Oh, it's just so pretty. And you can wear it sheer or you can build it up more. So it worked really well whenever I was tan. It works well now that I'm not. And it's just my favorite. I love the Clinique Cheek Pop and Ginger Pop. Also, a setting spray that I discovered that is just the only setting spray I need is the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. This is the original one. I think I bought a travel size to begin with and used it up. And then this, I don't use it every time I put makeup on, but if I want my makeup to last longer, I will use this. To me, it seems like it works better than even a primer does. But I really do love this and recommend it. Also, something, for most of the year, I did use MAC Paint Early Paint Pot. And then I discovered the NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. And I was using the paint pot as an eyeshadow base. But this is like the best I have ever used. I have normal eyelids, so just get that out of the way. I'm just a weirdo. I don't even know what to say half time. Anyway, this is just a clear eyeshadow base. You can't even see it. It's a clear eyeshadow base, but it smooths my eyelids. Like, I'm 35 years old, so I'm not a spring chicken, and my eyelids are not taut and youthful. So this stuff is like the only eye primer I ever want to use. Yes, so I definitely would repurchase. I would recommend, and I'm so glad I finally gave that a chance and found it. Okay, and then we have the Ardency In Modster Smooth Ride Supercharged Eyeliner, and this one's in cream, and I'm wearing it in my waterline. Now, it looks a little crazy to begin with because it is yellow. It says cream, but it's like yellow. But these eyeliners are the only ones I can wear in my waterline that stay. They don't stay like all day, 10, 12 hours, but this stays longer than any other one I have ever used. It will last a good 8 hours on me, and I don't have problems with my eyes, and I don't wear contacts. But for me, this has been the best find. And Ardency In does come on Haute Look from time to time, and I found this on there for $8, but they do sell it at Sephora. Also, I have never been a lipstick wearer. I really still struggle to wear lipstick outside of the house, to tell you the truth. It's hard for me because I'm not used to it, and my lips are wonky, but the more you look at everybody else's lips, almost nobody has perfect looking lips anyway. So, this was a year of lippies for me, and specifically liquid lipsticks. I found the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks. I love these things. I'm wearing a bow and arrow today. So pretty. I have not been brave enough to wear this out of my house yet, but I love it. I just love it, you know. I feel like everybody's looking at me. Like when I go out with a full face of makeup or a dark eye or dark lip, I guess I'm just kind of self-conscious when it comes to feeling overly made up, because most people where I live are not made up at all. Most of them don't wear makeup much. So, yeah, it makes you look like who she thinks she is, you know. Literally, you get those looks. Who she thinks she is, you know. Okay, hopefully you don't know what I mean, but that's what I'm working with. I love the bow and arrow. It's so pretty. But this one I have worn out of the house. It's called Lolita 2. This is the most unique shade I have ever seen, ever. Oh, it's like orangey, but like in the best way. It's not coral. It's just so pretty. I can't even describe the gorgeousness. If you have not seen this in person, you need to go swatch it, buy it, wear it on your lips, whatever. It's so pretty. So, so pretty. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Especially, put a little extra bronzer on, wear that lip. Oh, so pretty. Okay. Something else that is a lippy that I love these. There's something about orange in lipsticks that I don't know what it is. just looks good on me, I guess. These Estee Lauder, what are they called? Pure Color Envy. I think they're called liquid lipstick. This one's in Extreme Nude. Oh, this is so pretty. And these, the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks, you can like kiss your hand and it's not going to transfer. You know, they wear off good too. I love the way they wear off. These Estee Lauder ones, they are not transfer proof. If you have them on your lips and you do like that, you're going to get it on your hand. But they are more comfortable. They're not dry. It's not drying on my lips. This is so gorgeous. This is more of a Lolita 1 shade, but it's not as dark. This Extreme Nude, it's so pretty. It's so comfortable. It doesn't dry out my lips. And I don't hear nobody talking about these. It's just gorgeous. I love it. And I don't need to go buying different shades because I've already found the favorite. I do that. I will find something I love and then I'll buy a shade that I love and then buy another shade because I want more of them, and then it's not as good to me. Like, I hardly ever use it, so I need to learn how to just stick with the shade that's just amazing to me and wear it and enjoy it. And when I use it up, I can buy it again. Okay, something that's good. This is not the real NARS Ita brush. It's got fuzz on it. It looks like the real NARS Ita brush. It even has NARS on it. But I got this off of eBay. And my friend here on YouTube, Ann Hatfield, did an eBay brush haul video. And she had a link to this brush. And I bought it. It was, I don't know, $3 or $4. This has been a game changer for me for contour. Like, you can't even tell. I mean, to me, I have pretty good structure for contouring, you know. So give me that, okay? I've got a few things working against me, but I do have that. And you can't even tell that I have contour because this just picks up the perfect amount of product, and you could put it on and not look like you've got a stripe on the side of your face. This is so worth it. So, so worth it. I love this. I highly recommend. I wouldn't spend the NARS Ita price, but this I've washed it several times. It's held up. It doesn't shed. It's great, and it was so cheap. Also, another brush and kind of tip that I picked up this year was using a natural hair brush to apply blush. And I know for a fact that ever since I've been doing that, it just looks so much better. My makeup looks so much better. I don't look like I'm trying too hard, or I don't have a spot on my face that product didn't stick to or something. I always felt like I had a spot on my face that blush would never grab a hold of, or it must have been what I was doing. But anyway, this is a Morphe M405. I got off a Haute Look for less than $5. And not necessarily, you don't have to have this brush, but a natural hair brush to apply blush is beautiful. And I mean, you can use it for bronzer and all that other stuff too. But if you're having trouble with your products, I've not had problems with hard pan or anything like that since I've been using the natural hair brush for blush. But I just love it. I just think it looks so much better, and it's so much more of a natural finish. Last thing. I need a drink. I'm about to die. Okay. The Viseart Neutral Matte Palette. I know y'all heard so many people talk about these, but I'm no good at all at eyeshadow. Seriously, I struggle. This is easy for me. This makes me want to put on eyeshadow. This makes me want to play with eyeshadow. You know, I've used this every day I've worn makeup since I bought it at the November VIB sale. And you could tell by looking at it that there's wear. I don't know why I'm trying to cover up a non-existent mirror. But you could tell how much I have worn some of these shades. And then I love this shade, this shade. I've even been using the black and the dark shades in here. I've been using it. I've got black on my eyeballs today. You know what I'm saying? Like me wearing black. How'd that happen? But I love this. The formula is wonderful. For me, this is perfection. And I really, 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 really want to buy more. But I'm not yet. I'm waiting for a sale because I'm not paying full price for these. But seriously, it worth every bit of the hype, in my opinion. Favorite eyeshadows I have ever used of my life. Hands down, powder eyeshadows. I just love it. Love it, love it. Can't say anymore. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what some of your favorites were from this year, or if you made a video like this, let me know and I'll come check it out, and I will see you real soon. Bye.